Hello, my name is Kathleen McGowan. Thank you for being here with me. I hope this finds you and your loved ones healthy, happy, and doing wonderful. In this video, I'll be sharing, although brief, vital information about the importance of listening to your body. And please notice that I did not say listen to your mind. I said listen to your body. There's a huge difference between the two, and I'll get into that subject matter on one of my future video trainings or in my blog. In being a health and nutrition mentor and healer and spiritual teacher for more than 35 years now, focusing in nutrition, natural medicine, and in energetic and spiritual healing, I've counseled thousands of individuals in regards to their health, nutritional well-being, weight management, energy levels, and so much more. And over these many years of helping people, I would say that the majority of these people have lost touch with listening to their body. And this one action in and amongst itself can and most likely will be a very costly and possibly even a deadly mistake. It's for this reason that I'm making available to you the following information on the vital topic of listening, learning to listen to your body. Because if you don't, one day it might end up not listening to you. So let's take a moment and discuss dis-ease or disease, which actually is dis-ease in one's body, their mind, and in their spirit. And I state all three together here, body, mind, and spirit, because they are all three intricately connected. And whether we want to believe this or not, this is a fact. In touching upon the subject of dis-ease in our lives, which if not consciously looked at and the needed adjustments made in our lives, at some point in time can and usually does eventually show up as disease in the body. So I'm going to refer to dis-ease as our misunderstood friend. Now I completely understand that at first my previous statement, a misunderstood friend, may not sit very well with some. However, please continue listening so I can communicate clearly why I say this. To understand why I say the above, it must first be recognized that our body is equipped with the most extensive and intricate defense and healing system imaginable. This may be difficult to believe since there are countless numbers of people worldwide who are not only sick but are chronically ill and laden with disease. However, it's a true statement. Our body is equipped with the most extensive and intricate defense and healing system imaginable. But when we violate the elementary laws of health or subject our body to severe stresses or other adverse environmental factors, our body reacts with self-defense and with various defense acute symptoms such as pain and fever or diarrhea and fatigue or loss of appetite. The body will signal that it's taken a defensive action aimed at restoring health. However, in its not understanding or possibly not accepting and then addressing what's happening, many times we totally misunderstand these warning and healing symptoms, calling them diseases. Then instead of letting the fever and the proper rest and temporary abstinence from food accomplish the health restoring goal for which the body had initiated these symptoms, most times we attempt to suppress the fever with medication, to eliminate the pain with potentially harmful over-the-counter or prescription drugs, and then we try to feed the sick with as much what some may consider to be nourishing food in an attempt to get them well fast. But many times in doing this, we counteract and break down the body's natural defense and healing system, thus changing the condition from an acute to many times to a chronic. And as we continue to interfere with our body's own healing activity, these once acute symptoms can then become more serious chronic conditions such as elevated blood pressure and inflammation and immobility of joints. And these conditions, however, are not diseases as we understand them, the negative conditions that are to be suppressed or eliminated. Instead, they're actually our own body's desperate, but nevertheless positive and beneficial attempt to cope with increasingly adverse conditions to be able to protect our body from destruction. We very much need to understand that symptoms are nature's way to tell us that something is not quite right in our body, and that the symptoms are actually necessary to assist us in getting well. Please understand that when I use the word symptoms, I'm addressing the body, the mind, and one's spirit. And if we understand my previous statement, then symptoms, as we know them, are a self-defensive effort of the body to restore the impaired health. Symptoms are not negative conditions which should be combated and suppressed or cured with all available means. Instead, they are positive, constructive processes initiated by the body's healing forces and aimed at restoring health. So as unbelievable as it may sound, we actually need symptoms to get us well. If we were not given any symptoms that something was wrong in our body, then we would never begin to even look for a problem, perhaps until it was too late. When the body becomes ill, only the disease, which more correctly should be called the health restoring activity, can bring it back to health again. So we do not cure a disease, but instead heal a sick body and restore health, often with the help of disease, which many times is nature's own way of getting us well. I wish to interject here that by no means am I suggesting that a person should not seek medical attention when needed. I am simply attempting to bring to light that no matter what treatment is provided, ultimately it is only through our body's own innate, extensive and intricate defense and healing system that our body can actually heal. In saying this, it needs to be understood that our body must be given the chance to heal in every aspect, the body, the mind, and spirit. Transcending what is toxic and providing what is needed are absolutely essential to us healing. Now, since most conditions of ill health are systemic in their origin and have the same underlying causes, the basic approach to disease is likewise the same. First, the underlying causes of disease must be eliminated, or I prefer to say transcended. Health-destroying causes that produced ill health, such as nutritional or physical and emotional stresses and abuses. Second, a cleansing must occur to assist the body in throwing off the accumulated toxins and waste. Third, implementation of a healthy lifestyle and special supportive health, restoring and vitality building whole food nutritional supplementation must be incorporated with emphasis on optimum nutrition. Specific nutritional supplementation, 100% whole food derived vitamins, enzymes, herbs, and juices are necessary support to assist the body's own healing forces and to accomplish the restoration of health. It's vitally important not to fool ourselves. We must take responsibility for our own health and well-being and that of our young children. No food, no vitamin, no herb, and for that matter, no drug can ever cure disease. Disease can be cured only by the body's own healing and health restoring power. So please, listen to what your body tells you. Listening and then learning what is needed to know how to work with your body instead of against it. Body, mind, and spirit may just one day save your life or the life of a loved one. Always in peace, grace, and gratitude.